Ako po si Tech Shider at welcome sa aking YouTube channel. At narito pong muli para ibahagi ang latest broadcast ng ating mahal na inang Reynang Helen Abdurajak.
Happy Chinese New Year to all our royal family in China and all over the world. It is a nice morning for our beloved Maharlikans to listen once and for all for the voice of the Queen from the land below the wind, Lupasug Empire. It is our blessing to all our listeners who waited for so long for the voice of the Queen to be heard in the entire universe. This message is highly requested by the Seven Makdum. Congratulations to all the elders who really went to their hearts and proclaimed and broadcast of what can the Queen of the universe of the global earth can do to the entire humanity. I wish to say thank you to all those that have really made an effort to protect the mission. It is my deep gratitude for helping me stand with my 2 feet to defend the entire sovereignty of the Maharlika Kingdom of God, Lupasug Empire. Many are asking of where I am. A lot of rumors, a lot of publicity, and the detractors made it as their armor against Queen Helen and King Mamay Abdurajak. Those that really had been given the opportunity to know and decipher the truth, they are happy and they celebrate the most wondrous things that ever happened to Queen Helen and Raja Mamay Abdurajak. September 16, 2023 is the last and final date for the rectificatory form of governance. Have you discovered, have you realized why all the officials of the government are being filtered, are being rectified, are being given the position to change their lifestyle? 8 months left for us to cleanse the entire sovereignty and the whole entire world. January 22, 2023 is the first anniversary of the proclamation of the absolute monarchy that was pronounced in Holo Sulu at the main headquarters in the Holo province, wherein the palace was re-established by Queen Helen and King Mamay. This is not just a play to what you have thought of. Remember, Queen Tribe walked in the most legitimate way, wherein every move Every decision is rooted in the wisdom of God, of Allah. Queen Helen Abdurajak, Elizabeth III, is the most important figure of the seven Makdum, the missionary, the daughter, the one that has been given the mandate of the divinity. Everybody is crazy finding Queen. Everyone making all the platform to destroy the dignity, credibility, and the position of authority of Queen Helen and King Mamay. Do you know that this is the bait? You know, when you are fishing, who always hold the rod? It is with authority. Who is giving the bait? It is still the one holding the rod. Have you realized, all of you intellectuals who said that you are intelligent, you are given the opportunity to rule, as you say. You are given the bait. Queen Helen is guided by the seven Maktum, and you have heard all the voice of the grandfathers. I have to speak in English for you, people of the world, to realize that we are not ordinary being humiliated even by your own people. The world is already looking into who is who and who is the one really giving the order for the ruling of the divinity in the entire sovereignty. You can see the pickle-minded people. They can just simply put up things, comments in the Facebook. Queen is very sick, but never retreat nor surrender to this mission that God, Allah, has given to her. I know that I am being tested, but I never retreat to my mission. I always put my feet forward because I know that no one has been given the crown, the scepter, the throne, and the birthright except the one that is chosen by Him. Have you realized, you people, you are just given an extension of that authority, but you abused and misused. Now 8 months left for you to understand that you will be really given the judgment. I have even listened to the grandfather saying that you will be given already the ultimatum to change or no change. However, if you don't listen and you don't believe in them, they are with God, with Allah. Imagine how Queen survived in this land. You have hurt us. You are hurting us. You are trying to kill us. But have you won? Have you really get even on us? Because you have lost your wealth, your power. All this power in earth, on earth, are temporary. You could be king, you could be queen, as you say, but you can never be the queen and king as chosen by God, by Allah. This is my rule. This is my moment. This is my time. And no one can mess this out. The rectificatory form of governance has been implemented without even your knowledge that all of you are being pulled down in the premise of the supreme authority of the divinity. Now, as you can see me, I am not letting you mess out my rule. The hands of the iron is implemented from day one when it was declared absolute monarchy in January 22, 2021. Hulosulu, the land of the mandate, the land where it was being used, abused by the claimant Sultan Sulu in North Borneo. Have you seen the effect of this rectificatory form of governance? It is stipulated in the royal decrees. That's why I told you I am in Sabah to implement such rule wherein I have to surpass all these provocations, all this that had been done by the military, by the police, by the people that have really abused the power of the political and military government that has been loaned, given to them through Maglindo, Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia agreement. And those family that had been spreading in Hulosulu that I am a faker, I am not true. Woe to you! What knowledge do you have when God, when Allah take that away from you? You are nothing but like one walking in the street without anything. Woe to you that I have been given the authority. You have misused, abused that power. Queen is the most important figure of the divinity wherein she is the loved and the privileged human being given by the seven Makdum in the sovereignty of the divinity at Indanan Sulu. You were given the RCI, the Royal Citizen Identity Card. But what have you done? You people, you transformed it into Royal Citizen International. What kind of people are you? Your defiance, you didn't even know that it has been listed by the seven Makdum. You have not thought about it. You have never anticipated. You have never figured it out that Queen has the seven elders, spiritual superpower of the world to protect, to defend, and to implement the divine government. You never even realized how you make a mess in your broadcasting, in your defense, in your spreading of the disinformation campaign in Sulu. Queen is far away from you, but you are just in a split of second for you to be given the judgment. Not in your whole imagination that can given you a sacrificial moment wherein even the air will just have to give you a final judgment. I have listened to the wisdom of the old. You believed or not, but you have given me really a terrible pain in my life wherein you have hurt the most people that I loved. I am seeing you right now in your eye. You that has been spreading the evil-minded proclamation. You lose, I won. As I told you at the strike of the 1st of January, it is divine governance. Officially and with the teeth to implement justice of the divinity. I am here to see to it that God, Allah, Buddha, the Hindu will live in harmony with each other. I thank God, Allah, for giving me this power and authority wherein I could serve humanity in the most humble way. But you people that has been given an authority destroying each other. That's why I asked General Ahmad Hidayat to come to me, and instruction has been given. I am not anymore comfortable with those people that say they will help me, but at my back they stabbed me. They even put me into the terrible shame. They are family. They are given the authority. But what they did is horrible, not good in the rule of law of the divinity. God Allah is ruling into this world again. He was able to recover the power from Satan himself. That is primarily you are being rectified. You policemen, you military, your power is not yours. It is being given by the authority given to the lone country of the Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, under the protectiveness supposedly by Brunei and England and Singapore. But what have you done? You have made the agreement at your own benefit, defying the order of the divine ruler, the sovereignty of the divinity. As I speak to you today, I hope that you people will listen with your heart and your soul, because I am not anymore giving you the chances to defy the truth, and I must implement justice for you to know that there is the divine justice implemented since January 1, 2023. You have made me in the terrible state wherein you blemish my reputation, my credibility, my integrity. Who are you comparative to what I have achieved into this global earth and into this universe? You are nothing but simply an arrogant human being trying to be you, but you are not blessed by Allah, by God. I never had my pronouncement in the past as of today, but I must take my lead to rule this land of promise. The royal citizen identity card has been spreading throughout the world, but you made this as a business, which is not good into the eyes of God, of Allah. After I was able to recover Sabah in the most legitimate way, wherein that is the mandate of the seven Makdum, and you never know how I fight in the land wherein a lot of claimants trying to destroy one another. Now it is being changed. It is being filtered. It is being rectified that you have misused, abused, and even make it as your own. The royal citizen identity card is now called the sovereign identity card, wherein it is done, mandated by the seven Makdum. Tell me, are you with me or are you with Satan? Because Satan will put you into the most darkest path wherein you would like to destroy one's image, credibility, and dignity. That's how evil tongue you have. Your horn is now growing, and one day you will see that you are like a deer with so many horns walking in the street. Thank you very much, grandfather, for allowing me to speak up for today, because I know this is a happy Chinese New Year for each and every one of my Chinese royal family. As you can hear my voice now, I have recovered. I have made my stand because I have no choice but to implement justice. If you still doesn't believe, listen to all those that have already gone their lives but still with me. Listen to the voice of the grandfathers. Listen to the silent music of the wind, the silent music of the waves in the ocean. Listen with your heart. And there you can find God. You can find Allah. Because I know that the rule of law, as I say, the divinity is already with us. As I speak today with love and gratitude, who created me and given me the beauty in and out to be able to take this power and authority as implemented by the sovereignty of the divinity. Sovereign identity card is from the land of promise, the sovereignty of God, of Allah, with the promise of the rainbow the twin rainbow that has been giving me the strength and courage to defend the land of promise. Thank you, all of you that had been with me through thick and thin. You had been given also of a lot of destruction, a lot of provocation, but you remain cool because I know that you are with me forever and ever. Listen to the music that has been given to me a long time ago. Listen and enjoy with your heart and your soul. Reflect, are you with God or are you still with Satan? Good morning, good afternoon, and good day. Mabuhay, maharlika, Kingdom of God, Lupasug Empire.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsubaybay. Please like the video at inyong i-share sa inyong social media community. At kindly subscribe kung kayo po ay bago sa aking channel. Mabuhay po kayo, mahal naming Inang Rey ng Helen Abdurajak. God bless.